And there she is, right here. Alright, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is for you guys. I hope it's a good one, especially during these hard times. And welcome back to another video. And as you saw by the title of this video, this is the video where I reveal my new car. And this is gonna be the start of kind of what I'm thinking is gonna be the general platform and layout of how my channel is gonna go. And that is buying wrecked auction cars. It's a very proven platform, and it's something that I've personally always wanted to do. I've seen many other friends in the past do it. You know who you are if you're watching this. And that's just given me a lot of inspiration to be able to own cars and to be able to drive cars, and an excuse, quite frankly, to drive cars and own cars that I normally wouldn't have the opportunity to in terms of either budget or just like the financial benefit to do so. So without further ado, it actually just started like snow, hailing, raining as I was filming right now, which is a little bit unfortunate. But without further ado, let's go take a look at this car. So that is the car. I am really stoked about this car. This is like a lot better of a daily driver than the RX down there, just because this is more of like an enthusiast-based car. Something that I can like pull up, you know, not be in the Momobile over there. It is a very nice car, that Lexus RX, but a manual A4 on N keys is something that I couldn't pass up as an enthusiast-based, great, reliable, economical daily driver. And as we already mentioned, as I hop into here, you can see that this car is a 6-speed manual transmission. Very rare option. Most of these, like I want to say like 80% of A4s are automatics. I happen to find a rare manual. I was very happy about that because I've never ever owned a manual car. My only experience driving manual has been from driving my friends' cars. And so now it's just so satisfying and fulfilling to have a manual car of my own. Oh, and another little gem. If you take a look right here, the previous owner had some Fetty Wap. And for those of you wondering about this BMW M3 right here, the infamous blue M3, it's been so long since I've seen this thing, not gonna lie. I really miss this thing so much. It's been way too long since I've seen it. And just a little sneak peek, that's all you're getting of what's going on here. And the wheels that were on here before are no longer. They are on a different car, not related to mine whatsoever. And the new wheels are right here. Get a good look at that. Yes. The only hint I will say though is that these are my old OEM coilovers with just purely lowering springs. These are no longer. And then something else is coming on this bad girl right here. So there you have it, guys. This is just the beginning of a YouTube build series. I wanted to make a conservative car as my first auction car, just because if anything goes wrong and somehow I get upside down on the car, it's not the end of the world. Just to be sure that everything goes right and I repair it in the best way possible. And the next time that you guys will see this car, all the panels will be back from paint and ready to install on this car. And then the actual build process of this car will begin. And you guys have the privilege of seeing a dumb monkey like myself try and wrench on a car. Definitely probably with some help of my friends and the shenanigans that will go on in addition with that. And also feel free to let me know in the comments below what cars you'd like to see in the future, what you think I should do with this car, any modifications I should do to this car, or anything else that you just like to see on this channel as a whole. The ability and the advantage that I have of being a smaller channel is that I have the ability and kind of freedom to diversify and do whatever. So if there's something that you want to see on the channel, comment down below. I might just do it. I'm gonna review all the comments and then take all of them to heart. But to me, the thing that made the most sense is to start a car building series. And this series starts with this manual 2012 Audi A4. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Cheers. The only hint I will say though is that these are my old OEM springs, or no, These are my old OEM coilovers. Wow. Well, as it happens, it is hailing unbelievably hard over here right now. Just as I'm ready to reveal the car, there's just like hail, and it's just absolutely disgusting. And this is no kind of weather to be revealing a car and doing cinematic shots. Oh, it's kind of calming down a little bit. But I'm just gonna wait for this to pass over. Of course, this is my luck.